Hey Choppers, and welcome to Logan Chops Review's Quickie preview of Empty Space. Empty Space is a game for up to 4 players in which the purpose of the game is to travel all the way across the universe to an exoplanet that will be revealed during the game on the far side of the universe, and then land your probe there, and then send a rocket to the exoplanet, which is how you'll win the game. Setup is relatively simple. You shuffle your 4 exoplanets and place them face down at the end of the table, and then you shuffle your 80 universe cards and set them out in 4 rows of 7 to be 28 cards on the table. Then each player deals out 4 cards to themselves from the universe deck and 2 cards face up onto the table. Then each player will get to choose 2 of the universe cards that are face down on the table and flip them face up. During your turn, you have a choice of 2 options, either to research or explore. Whenever you research, you pick up cards, which you can either choose a card from the deck or one of the 2 face-up cards on the side of the deck, and whenever you pick one of those, it's automatically replaced from a card in the deck, and you do this twice. Then you can play cards. When you play cards, you flip your card over and it shows that you can buy a probe or a rocket for 4 cards of the same colors. The cones over here are the probes, and the rockets are, of course, look like the rocket ships. Rocket ships aren't used to the end of the game, so it's pretty good to hold off on that. For 2 different color cards, you can peek or reveal one of the universe cards here on the board that does not have a probe or rocket ship on it, or you can change the universe for 3 of these same color cards, which means you take cards on the board that have been revealed but do not have a probe on them, and you change them out with the 3 of the same color cards that you'll be spending to do the option. You can do that up to 3 of the cards and then discard them. Now, it should be noted that you cannot buy a rocket until the exoplanets are revealed and you've discarded cards of the same color to buy a probe of a certain color. And then once the exoplanets are revealed and you discard 4 cards of the same color, you get a rocket ship of the same color as your probe. If you choose to explore on your turn, you will still get to play cards just like you do during research section, but you'll also get to move your probe or your rocket if you have it in play. Starting off with the first row, you will be able to discard cards from your hand that match the color of the tile right there to be able to move your token up. Let's say this first one right here, in the color right there, was blue, and I had a red probe already purchased in the game. I could discard this blue card right here in my hand to move my probe onto that tile. Play continues with researching and exploring until you get your probe all the way to the end, and then you can reveal the exoplanets at the end. Once that happens, you will be able to purchase your rocket ships and move them along the universe till you get to the other side. Of course, watch out for players blocking the way you go. When you move your ship through the universe, you can either do it by revealing the card first and then moving, or you can move first and then reveal the card. If you do that and you land on a color that is not yours, you will not be, and you can't discard a card, you will not be able to move onto that tile. Of course, you also want to make sure you watch out for the black hole. If you end up on a black hole, like so, you're moved there, your piece is removed from the board for the rest of the turn and returned to you. And then on your next subsequent turn, you can reposition it and bring it back into the universe to fly through. First player to navigate their probe through the universe, reveal their colored exoplanet, get their probe onto the exoplanet, and purchase their rocket ship, and also navigate it through the universe to the planet and land on it, wins Empty Space. This has been Logan for Logan Chops Reviews Quickie previews of Empty Space. We hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time. Happy gaming.